Good morning, guys. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi. Say hello to my friends. Hi, guys. Yes, hey, Joe. How we doing? Just waiting a moment while people come in, get settled in. Starting to feel the frequencies of yourself, of the community, the simplicity. Good morning. Love your yellow, Kaya. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, I love yellow too. I love it so much. The sun. The sun. Good morning. And what a beautiful one it is today. Yes, it's beautiful. The sun is shining here, which is nice. It's rainy season in the jungle. They call it green season, actually. It's the green season. But it's a beautiful morning. Okay, one of my favorite. Hey, Beth. Beth, who's also in the jungle. Hey, Erin. How we doing, guys? One of my favorite poets is Rumi. Since I was a little girl, I want to read just this short little clip. More than a week without Wi-Fi. So happy to be back. Woo, Janine. Yeah, so I mean that's old school. That's old school. Good morning, Sherry. I love Rumi too. Yeah, so let me just read this. I'm crazy for Rumi. Just he just feels really funny to me too. Like he was really tapped into what's going on here. 1,000 half-loves must be forsaken to take one whole heart home. 1,000 half-loves must be forsaken to take one whole heart home. What are we doing here? We're going back into the whole heart, guys. We are literally expanding that heart space, clearing it out. So a half heart. So let's interpret this. So beautiful. Guys, that's why I love poetry so much, because I don't love a lot of words. I find words, they always fall short of who we are, of the love that we feel, of the pain that we feel, whatever it is that we're feeling. Words always fall short, and they tend to get in the way, is what I find. So poetry to me is the closest expression, from the heart. And I think that's why I'm writing poetry again, because it just feels like that's the simplicity. So the half heart, let's talk about that for a second. That would be a heart that was heavily filled with things that weren't true. So distortions, programs, lineage patterns. That's the heart not in full expression. So what we're doing here is going wholeheartedly back into the heart, reactivating your natural expanded heart space. So you are a burning heart, a passionate, open, expanded, clear, simple heart that only knows truth, that only knows love. So a full heart would be a present heart. When we're present, we're clear. So do you see, it's all the same thing. So we hear it's an inside job, correct. So we got to go back into those inner workings. We're not going to find our health outside there. We're not going to find our partner by reaching outside of ourselves. We're not going to find our abundance by, giving any pieces of ourselves away. Everything, the whole heart is where we're operating from, but we got to get that space open, clear, expanded. And that will take you home. And that will guide you every step of the way home. So how simple that is. So we're doing that with frequencies. The higher frequency always overrides the lower frequency. Need these reminders. Thank you. You're welcome. We all need these reminders, guys, because what I find is that the deeper you go, the more into your heart you go, the challenges still appear. And we're never going to get out of like where this red carpet rolls out and it's like, oh, bliss, bliss, dudes, you know. No, it's like you're going to have challenges all the way home. But when your heart is expanded, you just know. You keep walking. It's like the glory of who you are, that whole expanded heart just knows that all is well, that all is well the whole way. So we all need to hear these repetitions. Like my kids say, Mom, it's like Groundhog Day with you, because it's kind of the same thing all the time, all over again. And that's what happens when you're present as well, because you need very little and the words are very few. We need to be present. We need to be in our heart, and we need to be courageous as we walk wholeheartedly all the way home. Okay? And we may as well have some fun along the way. We may as well, guys, why don't we have some fun along the way? Because everything right now is, it's so extreme. Could we be an example of someone who's still finding joy in life? Calling in the joy and fun, exactly. The playfulness. And that doesn't mean we turn our back on the real, the big stuff. We're doing it all. We're doing it all. So let's get into the heart today. That poem really, I just find him so expansive. So the half heart would be all the blockages. Let's take a deep breath in and really feel that heart space. Is there any fear that we're still resonating in? Is there any anxiety? Is there any self-doubt? What's going on there? Because we can actually just shift it right now. We don't have to wait. You don't have to suffer through it. We could shift that heart space and just expand it out. So feeling that heart space, we courageously call out, okay, anything that isn't me, come forward. Anything in my heart that's kept me from loving myself fully. We're meant to love ourselves fully. We do that first, and then that echoes into the outer world. The love we have for ourselves will ripple through and touch the hearts of all. So as we take a deep breath in, feeling that heart space, as we feel our feet firmly planted wherever we are, let's keep it simple today. We don't have to go anywhere. For me, just ceramic floor. Wherever you are. Today, we just go into the heart. As we take a deep breath in, could we go deeper? Deeper with the frequency. And it's there that we shift. So imagining diving into your heart. When I count to 3, we're just going to dive right in there with so much light, with so much grace, with so much peace, with so much love. We're going to dive into our hearts. When I count to 3, 1, 2, 3, just diving in, guys. Here we go. And filling up the heart right now with that pulsing light. That light cleansing everything. Purifying your heart so it can be a whole heart. Feeling that. This is not just for women, men too. Opening your hearts, men. the beauty of a man with an open heart, a full heart. Taking a deep breath in. When I count to 3, diving in again with a deeper kind of love, a more powerful, brilliant light. 1, 2, 3, diving in. And feeling that heart space, just filling up your whole being now. So arm's length all around you, like you are the sun, your own sun. So feel that white light. Feel the activation inside your heart. It's here no diseases can exist. No conditions can exist. So let's toss all of those outside your field. Just toss it out. And just keep lighting that up, burning that up inside your heart, burning away any untruth right now. Burning away any fear, any anxiety, any suffering, just burning it away. So you get to tell a new story. You get to walk a different path. When the heart is whole, we are naturally courageous. We are naturally loving. We are naturally calm. We are naturally balanced. So feeling that really coming in, getting activated. Feeling the heart washing through the head space. Washing through the body. Feeling a real simplicity inside. Feeling a different kind of power. A power that always gets renewed, that never gets depleted. That's who you naturally are. So feeling all of you now, like the mind, the body, the heart, which is the higher self. Just feeling everything synced up. clicked in and present. And then taking that into your day. Or if you're up in the night listening to this, taking this into your sleep. Whatever it is, always coming back to this. This is more natural than anything. This is home. All of us ventured away, in one way or another lost ourselves, only to come back home. Feeling that. So take a deep breath in, coming back to this moment. Yeah, there I am. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, Katie. How are we feeling, guys? We all need these reminders, day in and day out. It's not easy down here, but we didn't make it easy. That was on purpose. So much peace. Yeah. That's because you're home. We purposely didn't make it easy down here because this is our learning space. This is our growth space. Awesome. I love this one. This is our growth space. We are, when we leave this construct, when we cross over, so much lighter and much needed. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, Destiny. So you're welcome, Janine. I want to just talk about that for a second. Like I hear some people say, "Oh, I'm not going to come back here again because it's just too hard. It's too painful. There's too much. It's too much here, and I'm not going to do this again. It's so distorted." But this is the place this is where we grow, guys. This is our growth space. This is where we chose to separate so we could come back home, so we could know ourselves. So this is where we roll up our sleeves and we become whole again. And then we can take that with us, and what a beautiful gift to ourself that we're giving us again, to know that we're back in with ourselves. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So please keep sharing. My heart is so full of love, so alive. Yeah, it is. It is so full of love, Joe. And that's very natural, isn't it? Doesn't that just feel more natural than anything else? Hey, Asia. It feels more natural to love than anything else. It feels more natural to feel safe than anything else. Hey, Tracy. And the truth, it's like you could stand, like for me, like I could stand totally just naked in truth and having nothing, I have nothing to hide. And what a feeling that is when you're just so comfortable with that one rendition, just who we are, just clear, just here. And that's true freedom. So, and that's why I want to share this with everybody, because it really is the end of suffering. And we're primed right now. The pump is primed for all of us to shift effortlessly, just like literally, yep, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in my heart again, Kaya. I'm in. We're doing it. I'm in my heart. And like all of us that are in our hearts like that, can you imagine the power of that? All of us standing there. It's incredible. And that's how we shift the world. So, love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. We're going to stay on a little bit longer. And you guys can share anything. Okay. Have a great day, guys. Yeah, have a beautiful day.